Hi everyone, Julie Sutherland here. I am the author of this poetry anthology, Bright Poems for Dark Days, illustrated by the superb Carolyn Gavin. In these videos, I have been focusing on contemporary poets and reading from a variety of sections of my anthology. Today, I am going to read a classic poet by the name of William Shakespeare, and he appears in the gratitude section of this anthology. I'd like to say that I feel very fortunate. I know that I have the privilege of having gratitude come easily to me. I have so many wonderful things for which to be grateful. So I want to start with that. That said, I know that studies are beginning to show that actually we who are the most privileged often feel the least grateful, but also that we can change that gratitude muscle by practicing gratitude for those times that we're feeling pretty low. And I know with this pandemic and all the other things that are taking place on the planet right now, it's easy to feel low. So this is actually a poem. It's William Shakespeare. It's his Sonnet 29. It could easily fit into other sections of this anthology, but I put it in gratitude because I actually think it's a really good poem for exploring depression, the kind of depression that any human can fall into, and how by switching our way of thinking, by shifting our thoughts, we can actually pull ourselves out of that depression. That makes it sound a lot easier than it is. I absolutely know that. So this is Sonnet 29 by William Shakespeare. And just pay attention to the ways in which he is expressing his depression, the very classic things of falling into that deadly trap of comparing ourselves with others, not taking pleasure in the things that we used to find pleasurable, those sorts of classic symptoms of depression. And then he pulls himself out of it by thinking about somebody that he loves. When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself, and curse my fate. Wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy, contented least. Yet, in these thoughts myself almost despising, haply I think on thee, and then my state, like to the lark at break of day arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings. Thanks very much. If you hop over to my website, juliesutherland.ca, if you're interested in purchasing the book or perhaps buying one and donating it to your public library, you'll find options for ordering there. Thanks again. See you soon.